trying, but it's too heavy. It won't come. Now it's light again. You can lift it. There. Well, in a minute now you're going to fall asleep. You'll dream some, but they'll just be regular, ordinary dreams like everybody has. Not special ones, not effective ones. All except one. You'll have an effective dream. In it, she halted. All of a sudden she was scared. A cold calm took over. What was she doing? This was no play, no game, nothing for a fool to meddle in. He was in her power, and his power was incalculable. What unimaginable responsibility had she undertaken? A person who believes, as she did, that things fit, that there is a whole of which one is a part, and that in being a part one is whole. Such a person has no desire whatever at any time to play God. Only those who have denied their being yearn to play at it. But she was caught in a role and couldn't back out of it now. In that one dream, you'll dream that Dr. Haber is benevolent, that he's not trying to hurt you and will be honest with you. She didn't know what to say, how to say it, knowing that whatever she said could go wrong. And you'll dream that the aliens aren't out there on the moon any longer, she added hastily. She could get that load off his shoulders anyhow. And in the morning, you'll wake up quite rested. Everything will be all right. Now, go to sleep. Oh shit, she'd forgotten to tell him to lie down first. He went like a half-stuffed pillow, softly forward and sideways, till he was a large, warm, inert heap on the floor. He couldn't have weighed more than 150, but he might have been a dead elephant for all the help he gave her getting him up on the cot. She had to do it legs first.